welcome back. So today I'm going to do a get ready with me. It is my pajama day at work, so hence my onesie. I'm actually wearing a onesie, like, look, so cute. So I think I'm just gonna do a light all over glam. I already have my eyebrows done in their concealer, which is why I look crazy. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'm first gonna use the Smashbox Primerizer, cause it's good. I think I should have shaken it up. Then I'm gonna spray my face with the Smashbox Primer Water. Funny thing, I actually used to like not believe in primer, but now I just use it all the time. Probably just because it's like winter, my skin is getting dry, so yeah. For foundation, I'm gonna use my favorite one, the L'Oreal True Match in the color W3. This one is like slightly too dark for me, but I do it anyways. Also, my mirror is over here, so that's why I'm looking over here. Okay, now I'm just gonna blend it out. By the way, the sponge I'm using is from e.l.f. and it's literally $4. And I opened a beauty blender up and I opened this up and I squeezed them. And this is literally almost as soft as the beauty blender, if not, like when it's wet, it's like softer. It is so awesome. And it's $4. $4. For concealer, I'm using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is the color Creme Brulee. I'm also gonna throw in a touch of Shape Tape right here because this is the color Light Sand, so it's a little bit lighter. And the coverage on this is like a billion times better. So just for that like super inner corner part of my eye. Okay, I'm gonna set my face now. I use the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder for my under eye. And this is gonna be a Real Techniques setting brush. It's literally called setting brush. And I just pat under the eye. I like this powder because it's like really not drying because I have dry skin. And it makes my under eye look really smooth. Like when I take up close eye pictures, I never edit, like I never use a smoothing tool. My under eyes always look bomb. So you should try it if you have dry skin. My face powder I'm using is LA Girl Pro Face Powder. This is the color Creamy Natural. And I'm gonna set my face with this Eco Tools brush. This is one of the powder, or it's called the Sheer Powder Brush. And I really like it because it's very fluffy. It's not super dense, so I don't really have to put a lot of powder. Like it doesn't apply a lot of powder, if that makes sense, because I hate like too much powder because it just makes me look cakey, so I really don't even put that much, especially with me being dry too. Next I'm going to contour with the Hoola bronzer, of course, and I've actually been using a brush like this, so it's like a giant fan brush. This one's from Morphe and it is the M143, and I love it for chiseling out my cheekbones right here because it really like, obviously it like cuts your cheekbone, so I like that. I'm gonna use this Morphe Blah Blah Blush Trio. Looks like this. I'm gonna actually mix all three of those colors together. This is on an Eco Tools blush brush. Just going and tapping in all of them. And then on the high points of the cheeks. Oh, by the way, this is the coral one. It's called Pop of Coral. This one's my favorite because I like those corally blushes. I also like putting blush on my nose. It's a movement. If you haven't joined it, you need to join it because it just makes you look so cute and sun-kissed. I even do a little bit on the chin, on the forehead. Like blush can just go everywhere. It just makes you look blushed. Okay, next I'm going to spray my face. Oh man, I'm running out of my Morphe setting spray. That's my favorite setting spray. But I'm actually gonna use Fix Plus right now. I'm about to run out of it instead of the Morphe one. Okay, I'm still wet. That's what she said. Wow, I don't even think I was recording. That is, I swear I was, but then it stopped. I don't know. Basically, I just put the P. Louise Shadow Base in shade 2 all over my eyelid. Now I'm gonna use the Morphe x James Charles palette here. And since my onesie has like gold, white, and this like light pink color, I'm gonna kind of do that to my eyeballs, hopefully. So I'll probably use a little bit of Pinkity Drinkity, maybe Skip, and then possibly some ring light to create a baby pink goldish look. Okay, I'm gonna use the Morphe M, what is this? 535 brush here. Looks like this. It's a fluffy blender brush. And the first color I'm gonna use is that Pinkity Drinkity color. And I'm gonna put this in my crease. Let me blend out. I'm gonna apply that in the crease here. Going in side to side, back and forth motions. Just to build the color up, excuse me. This color is super light, so it's definitely one that you have to layer multiple times in order to get full pigmentation, or you know, at least what you want to see from the shadow. So that's what I'm trying to do here, is just build up that shade. I feel like you can't even really see this. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to use a little bit of Skip. So I'm gonna try to be really careful with that color because I know it's one of his pressed pigments. So I'm just gonna use the slightest bit right in the crease, a little bit lower than Pinkity Drinkity, just to make it more pink and show up a little bit more. I'm also focusing this a little bit more on the outer portion of the eye. Okay, so now I decided I'm actually going to use a ColourPop single shadow. So I'm gonna use this color here. It's called Sequin. I don't know if you can see how pretty it is. Very metallic. And I'm gonna use my finger and apply this. Hopefully it's not too dark actually. Oh no, I think it might be too dark. Oh no, it's okay. Okay, I'm just gonna apply it all over the lid. Actually, I think it might be too dark actually, yeah. I'm gonna kind of put it in the center and like blend it up a little bit. Yeah, it's too dark, but I already did it, so now I have to do it on the other eye. I'm gonna use a little bit of Amaze, which is this one. It's like a gold kind of color. And I'm gonna go right on top of that. Right on top of the other color. Oh yeah, that's cute. And finally, I'm gonna apply the color Ladybird to the innermost part of the eye. It looks like this. This one's very light, so it'll be a good highlight moment here. And I'm applying it with this little smaller brush here because my finger cannot get in the inner corner like that. Alright, I think the top of my eye is done now, and I'm going to throw on some lashes. So these are from the brand Dope. It's Maribel on Instagram. I just saw them and they're really nice. So let me show you what they look like. These are in the style Chula. So pretty, so full. And the reason I'm using these is because I don't really like the way the shimmer turned out, so hopefully these are gonna be big enough to cover it up. Wow, the band of this lash is so amazing because it's like already curved like that. So I didn't even have to like work hard to get it to get onto my eyeball. Like I literally did the middle, the outer, and the inner, and it's like already on there. Wow, this lash is so beautiful. Okay, I'm glad I got this. You guys should definitely get these lashes. They are really nice. So I really like the look of a bare under eye, but I think that since the lashes are so big, I have to like put something under there. So I'm gonna go back in with Pinkity Drinkity, even though you probably won't even see it. But I'll just put a little bit. Yeah, you can't see it, so I'm gonna use a little bit of Skip. Go right in that outer V area, like the outer third of my eye, just to add a little bit of more pinkiness out here. Then I'm gonna do some top and bottom mascara with a Bad Gal Bang. Alrighty, and we're back to the face now, so I'm gonna finish up my look with some highlighter. I'm using the I Love Sada E X Dose of Colors collab. This is the color Soulmate, and I'm using that on a Morphe M510. Wow. Wow, this highlighter is crazy. Okay, so that is the face all complete, and now we are moving on to lippity doodah. I don't really know what to do for my lips. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Maybelline Beige Babe because this is a pinky nude. It's really pale. This is like really pale. Where are my lips at? I don't know. But I am gonna go over it with the I Love Sada E X ColourPop collab. And this is the color Curvy. I'm just gonna go right on top. And this is the final look all complete. I hope you enjoyed this get ready with me, even though I didn't really talk too much, because that probably would have made it too long. But yeah. Oh my god. Skirt! I did not put any highlighter on my inner corner of my eye and on the brow bone. I always forget that. I'm like, how could I forget that? That's like my favorite place to put it, is the inner corner. Cause it just makes you like look awake. It stands out a lot in the inner corner. It's so pretty. And then of course, a little on the brow bone. Okay, now this is the finished look all complete. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and like. That's the same thing. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. You can also click that notification bell to get notified when I upload. I don't really upload that much, but maybe I should try to start uploading more. But yeah, it's a fun time. So maybe we can have my family grow like this big and that big and then that big and then that big. I don't know. But yeah, you can also follow me on my social medias, which will be on the end screen, and you can watch more videos there as well. Alrighty, I will see you guys next time. Bye!